Hey everybody. I'm having some problems. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but I don't think my computer likes this at all. I tried to close some stuff. Right now I'm trying to get StreamerBot open, and that's being kind of a jerk. Oh, okay. It's open. I'm afraid the StreamerBot's going to steal any resources I need, and it's going to get choppy. How is it right now, everybody? Is it okay now, or is it still really choppy? Mons, go ahead and redeem first again.
It's me, Jessica.
StreamerBot is working. Okay, perfect. Still choppy? Okay, I gotta figure out what I can do, because I'm getting encoding overloaded, but it's encoding. It should only be encoding one stream and then putting it out to two different sources, so the encoder shouldn't be overloaded. The CPU is only at 8%. Okay, it's delayed. Okay. Suppose I'm gonna run a speed test. It's gonna make it way worse. Okay, I think the ping on the speed test isn't great, but it's okay. Yeah, I've dropped a bunch of frames. I've dropped 882 frames since I started the stream. Yeah, my upload speed isn't super great, but that should be plenty. What I need to do is I need to run that cord, the Ethernet cable from all the way from the main router that's connected to my fiber modem, and have it run the cable down here, plug into the access point behind me, and then have to get another cable to plug into the back of my computer. Then I'll have much better connectivity. I am on Wi-Fi, so I'm sure that's part of it, but all right. How am I on YouTube? Anyone who's maybe watching on YouTube, is it really choppy or really delayed there too? YouTube, you don't need to email me that I'm live. Stupid. Beans! Thank you for the beans. I wanted this all to be ready for Friday. Midnight, Thursday night into Friday morning, I'll be live again, streaming Monster Hunter Wilds right at launch. So I wanted to be able to do this multi-stream. The drop frames kind of stopped. 30 seconds where on Twitch or on YouTube? YouTube is usually a little bit further behind than... It's usually more of a delay on YouTube than it is on Twitch. So my dropped frames... You're on Twitch. The dropped frames... The percentage is going down, and the amount of drop frames number is not going up. So that means that I have stopped like dropping frames, because I probably cleared up enough resources from closing other stuff. But yeah, if it's delayed, I don't know. I think it's gonna be delayed because I'm putting the same stream out to 2 different platforms, so basically using double the bandwidth. So I will definitely need to run that cable if I can find it. I have a 50-foot network cable. I hate this stupid webcam. This webcam is annoying. So annoying. Keep having to open up the software and turn off the gesture tracking because for whatever reason, software automatically re-enables it every single time it closes and reopens. All right, so I was saying, and now the gestures shouldn't work. I have a 50-foot network cable that I bought just for this purpose, just to go from one end of the house all the way up around to this end of the house. And then I don't know where I put it. It's a giant Ethernet cable. I have no idea where I put it. You close and reopen Twitch and it's looking good. Okay, that's good. I mean, the drop frame percentage is still going down. It stopped dropping frames. So yeah, like I think I just need to connect that network cable. I need to connect the network cable to that access point and then get another one to go from that access point across my room to the back of my Mac Mini, and then I'll have closer to gigabit up and down directly with a much more consistent connection on the Mac, and that will definitely help with this situation. Stream health on the YouTube Studio app went back to excellent, so all the problems I was having, it seems like it's gone away, at least for now. I'm not gonna play any games right now. I just wanted to test all this. How does everything look? It should be hopefully 1080p on both spots. Is anybody watching live on YouTube that can confirm or deny if the stream looks good there too? I'm going to restore the chat back to the other window. I need to find a way to get my OBS chat to also show my YouTube chat. Maybe I'll Google that real quick while I'm chatting with you guys. This music is super chill. I love it. How's everybody doing out there? Look at that. Oh, thanks, Monica. Mons. Thanks for chatting on YouTube and on Twitch. Thank you for being a good chatter. I don't know. Thanks for being wonderful. I still need to figure out how to get chat to work for both at the same time. Oh, I'm getting encoding overloaded again. I wonder what's causing it. Maybe it's my base model Mac Mini with 8 gigs of RAM. That probably doesn't help, right? Huh. You'd think like this would be something that would be popular and that a lot of people would want to be doing, and I'm not really getting any good results from my search. Excuse me, whoa.
It's me, Jessica.
Hey, Jeeb, thank you for the 2 bits. Welcome in. So far, everything looks good. Jeeb, you were working on the same thing, trying to get multi-streaming going. Were you able to find any good way to show both YouTube and Twitch chats at the same time on your screen? I get the feeling I'm going to have to use some kind of app or something. Nice. Thanks for joining in, Jeep. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're just wording this wrong. Multi-stream chat doc. Streamlabs. I don't use Streamlabs. You're just twitching it up. I use Stream Elements for the on-screen chat that you see on the stream. I wonder if Stream Elements could do that. Oh, lame. No, I don't want that. Come on. There's a download for Mac, but it's for Stream Elements version of that.
It's me, Jessica.
Hey, welcome in, Parallax Puddles.
I'm in here.
Heidi ho. You don't anywhere. You don't need to use the software to use it. Interesting. Okay. Plugin for chat with multiple sources. Like I said, you'd think like there'd be a bunch of things just coming right up. I don't want to watch a video. I want like an article. The only version for Mac for this ground control thing from Stream Elements is the x86 version. But I'll try it. It's lame. Or when I say x86, I mean like Intel for Intel Macs. I have a M1, so it'll work. It's just not as efficiently. What the hell was this thing called? I just downloaded it. I forget what it's called. Ground control. Watch it like crash my stream. Gotta go back to the YouTube. Okay. Ground control, how do you work? What just happened? Read-only mode. How do I... Oh my god, interesting. How do I turn this on? Oh no, I reloaded the overlay. Okay, hold on everybody. I'm still trying to figure this out. Excuse me, everybody. I'm having a hard time here. Why can't... It's riveting gameplay. Playing a visual novel of Jeff having a real hard time trying to figure out the software. So multi-chat is in read-only mode. How do I turn off read-only mode? I'm seeing your chat. So I installed this ground control application through Stream Elements, and I logged in, and it shows I should be able to see. Let me do like a YouTube chat. Text-based game. All right, so I am all right. Forget how to computer. Yeah, I'm having a rough time right now. I have this app, Ground Control, and it's showing me Twitch chat, but not YouTube chat. I'm gonna do testing in the chat. So I see my own chat in there for Twitch, but it's in the filter. It shows Jeff Tredvania's YouTube and Twitch for the multi-chat. Why is multi-chat in read-only mode? There's basically no settings for this. So if I want to chat, if I want to put anything in the chat, I have to go into the individual chats. I can't chat and have it go to both. Well, I guess that makes sense, but I need to be able to able to chat. How do I chat? Stream Elements, why you make this difficult? The Twitch only chat? That doesn't seem to work. Can someone go on the YouTube channel, live stream, and try to chat? So multi-chat on this application is only showing Twitch. Heidi ho. Yeah, that doesn't it shows up. I am all being. I see your chat on YouTube. But I only see it in the YouTube chat, not in the Stream Elements thing. So this doesn't even work for me. Thanks, Stream Elements. Thanks for nothing. Guess I'm gonna watch this YouTube video. I really didn't want to have to watch a video. I just want to be able to read and be able to like talk to people. Thanks for nothing, Stream Elements. This one called Social Stream Ninja. I'm wary on installing a random ass app I've never heard of. Interesting. Is that clicking sound from the music? Certainly was. That was a weird sound. I did not like that. I'm trying, Jeep. I'm trying my darndest. I found a Stream Elements ground control app, but the multi-chat is only showing me Twitch chat and not YouTube, even though I'm logged into both. It's very strange. Very, very strange. This thing is telling me to try restream.io. I don't know. I downloaded this other thing, Social Stream Ninja. I'm wary on installing it because I don't know if it's gonna steal my data. I'm familiar with Stream Elements. I use Stream Elements for stuff. Yeah, I'm only seeing Twitch chat in the Stream Elements app. Yeah. But it's like I'm logged into both accounts on Stream Elements. Like I linked my Twitch and my YouTube, so it should be able to do multi-stream. And I could switch between the different accounts too. But they just there's no. It's so weird. There's only settings for Twitch, even though settings. Yeah, there's like no settings on here. Oh my god, why is it working now randomly? What the heck? What the heck? I see your YouTube chat now and it has a little YouTube logo next to it. But I can't chat from it. That's the only issue. I could see both chats. But both chats are in read-only mode. So I can't chat back unless I'm chatting. I have to go to each chat separately. And I understand why you wouldn't want me to. I understand why you wouldn't want me to be able to chat to both. What really sucks, is that StreamerBot has a chat function, but it doesn't work on my Mac because it requires a very specific Windows, like, has a Windows requirement that just does not emulate on a Mac. And it's some kind of web view thing that is like, that like Microsoft Edge uses, that Windows uses across the board for stuff. And I just can't, it just does not translate. There's nothing that translates. So it just fails. I just need StreamerBot to make a Mac native version. It's so annoying that they don't. It's the best. It is the best application for as far as bots go, but it just some things just don't work. I'm gonna do test on Twitch again. Yeah, I can see both chats, but I still need both chats separately open to chat to actually like type a message in. So this is useless. Okay. Let's check out restream.io. See, I don't want to use Restream. I just want the chat function of it. I just want to chat. I just want to have a chat. Is that too much to ask? I just want this thing to work. I'm gonna post about it. Post it on Blue Sky. I don't know if you know the answer to this, Jeep. If you're watching, the chat window in the live stream, is the URL different every time for the chat live stream, or for live stream chat, like for that little window that pops up? If it is different for every stream, then it wouldn't make sense for me to create a doc in OBS with just the browser element. It is different every time? Oh. Yeah, and I can't just like paste the link in, because then it would make me sign in every single time I want to stream. And I'd have to get the new link every single time. I kind of don't want to open up the socialstream.app thing, because I feel like it's sketchy. And you can do that on like the website. You don't have to have like the full desktop application, right? You said that? I'm very sorry, everybody, that this is kind of a boring live stream. I'm just trying to figure some stuff out, you know? Oh, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to try the social stream app. I'm going to start dropping frames, so just to let everybody know. I'm running a lot of stuff on my computer right now. It's not happy. Prepare. Oh man, this is the first time in a long time that I've had to actually enter my Gmail password. Hold on. What is even happening in this window? Okay. I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling. So this doesn't... This doesn't do what I want it to do. Um, I'm trying a bunch of things. I'm a bit confused with how this is supposed to work. I think I'm just doing this wrong. I think I'm supposed to do a custom dock. Just struggling over here. Yo, that's it. That's the way. Does it work if I close this app though? It does. Does it? Hold on. It doesn't work without the app open. All right. So I have to have an app running in the background, which isn't. I mean, it's not terrible. Oops. Nice. Okay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner is right. That is right. I suppose my only issue is that if I want to chat at all with one and not both, I can't do that. I have to I have to reopen like the chat manually. But what's nice is that this is a chat doc in OBS. So that means I can maximize my OBS and then lock it in to my OBS. So I can do it like this. And it'll be part of the OBS. That's cool. And it shows me which chat the chats are coming from. This works. I'm just hoping that it's not gonna take up too many resources and drop a bunch of frames. Yo, what the? I mean, yeah, but also no. All right, that solves that for now. I mean, I'll still look into other options, but that worked. I mean, that worked, and it was a little bit hard to understand at first, but I really didn't have to log into anything, which is nice. Because it still shows like sign-in options, and I feel like the sign-in didn't really work, but oh, and I could hold on, everybody, because it's a browser source. That didn't seem to work at all. Does it only show new chats? Oh, it does. Oh, it looks awful, though. Oh, it looks so bad. That looks so bad. I'm sorry, everybody. That looks so bad. Why does it look so awful? Overlay. So I want the time in my chat box, in the chat doc on top, but I don't want the times to show up here. I want it to be pretty minimal. The fact that it goes away and I have to just type more stuff in every single time, that's annoying. Let's keep putting test. That didn't really change much. Not much at all. Oh, if anyone's still paying attention, something that I did a long time ago that I keep forgetting that I did, and I don't think anyone has even noticed this. But if you look at the phone thing, you look at the chat, you look right above the chat on the left, you see the time. The time is a browser source. That's the actual time, Eastern Standard Time. It updates like it's an actual clock. It's not just a graphic. It updates the time. The time is the current time, always. And it's a small thing that I don't think anyone will really ever notice. But I think it's cool. Yeah, see 10:38. It just changed. Man, I forgot I did that. I did that a long time ago. It's like, it's a really small detail that I would, basically, yeah. I actually took, so the phone is the Google Pixel 6 XL or Pro, whatever they called it, which is the phone I had before I switched to an iPhone. So it's the last phone I had before this one, and that's the marketing like mock-up on Google's own website for it. And then I just put a white box over like the chat that was there. And then I have a Stream Elements chat over it. Curved edges, what do you mean? I don't see any curved edges. I'm not sure what you mean exactly by that. You hated the 6 Pro? I really liked the big one, the Pro XL or whatever. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think the regular Pixel 6, I think had flat, was the whole thing was flat in the front. But yeah, that did have the curved. I understand why you wouldn't like it. It was really weird. I used to get the big phones all the time, and then I really stopped liking how I couldn't touch any part of the corners of the phones. I had to like hold it with two hands. I have small hands. This chat window is too big. There are so many settings here. The 8 Pro. When you say flip phones, do you mean like folding phones, or do you mean like the Samsung Galaxy Flip or whatever kind of thing? Which I guess is also a folding phone, but right, yeah. I mean, they're getting better. The flip folding phones are definitely getting better. I don't know if I could get used to like the crease down the middle, because it's like it's present in really any of those. Yeah, I get that. I do. Yeah, I mean, the black slab smartphone has been around for ages, and there's just not. You can only get like iteratively better. I don't know why I'm having struggling saying that word. It just gets a little bit better every time. And yeah, I love the idea of a folding phone. Yeah, the crease is just so weird, the idea. I haven't actually like played around with one to see if it really would bother me, but I get the feeling it would. That in like the inner screen, like even on the newer ones, it's plastic, so you could scratch it really easy. And like, I don't want to like have a day where like my fingernails grew a little bit too long or something, and then scratch the hell out of it and totally ruin the inner screen. Ugh. DLC of the first iPhone. You're right. You're absolutely right. Especially the iPhone. I have the 15 Pro, and like if you put the 15 Pro and the 14 Pro next to each other, if someone were to bet money and say I could tell the difference, I'd be like, nah. Like, unless you looked in the software and it told you iPhone 14 or iPhone 15 Pro, like you could definitely tell the difference between a 15 and a 15 Pro, because like the camera's thing is different. But like you put like the 12, 13, 14, and 15 Pros or regulars all next to each other, you really wouldn't be able to pick them out of a lineup like that. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Okay, I see. Oh no, don't want sleep mode to turn on. Sleep focus mode on my Mac. Don't want that to turn on. All right, let's see. I'm going to reload. We're going to test it. That didn't do a thing. I didn't change anything. Oh, I could do fake messages. I don't know why I was chatting. I can clear them. None of the things I'm changing are actually changing on this overlay chat. I don't know what the heck. I don't know. Nothing changed. Dropping some frames. Just trying to get this to work. Oh. I'm silly, okay. Every option I change, the URL of the browser source changes. And I've just been reloading the same URL the whole time. I'm so stupid. That's not obvious though, because I'm going down the menu and that part disappears. Make the font icons menu smaller. I would love for this chat window thing that I'm working on right here to look like the one that's on the phone. That's right there. Because that one looks more like it's actual, like an actual text message conversation. That's what the whole point of the phone being there is. It's like the thing. That's the whole shtick. That's the whole shtick of the phone being there. There's an option for only show Twitch messages. Why would I use this? Why would I use a separate application when I could just use the built-in OBS Twitch dock? Like chat dock. It's silly. Guide timestamps. Alright, let's try this. Change the URL. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, wow, that is a lot better. I could make it smaller. The thing that really sucks about this is I can only test this when I'm live. I don't want to hide too many things. I also don't want it to hide the source, right? I want it to show that the message is coming from Twitch or YouTube. Someone could make a killing if they made an app like this and had it like fully customizable where you could do a ton of different options with how the chat looks to make it look more like what I have here. I'd buy that. I'd pay for that. Not monthly, like a subscription, but like I'd buy a license for that because that would be incredibly useful. Hide avatars. Do I want to do that? I could hide avatars and hide badges. Might as well try it. Hide avatar, hide badges. I don't really have to test this again. Oh yeah, that's so much cleaner. That is so much cleaner. That's infinitely cleaner. But I can't, if I shrink it, it goes like that. I'd love for the chat to go underneath. Be like, there's a... Is it behind just the Twitch ones? The Twitch chats have a background, but the YouTube ones don't. Why? Why is there no consistency there? I don't want to change that. Is it underlining it because it's from me? If anyone's still watching on Twitch, can you just throw a chat in, please? I'd appreciate it. I wanted to test something. Okay. It's not just Twitch chats. It's my Twitch chats. They have a little bit of a background behind them. Like a little bit of a shading. I just wanted to see if it was doing the same thing for everybody else. The issue with the way these chats are is I can't read what these say when it's on the white background. I wonder. Yeah, that's a little better. If I make the size of the window smaller, it starts putting the chats under the name if they're long enough. Yeah, 1103. Yep, that's how it works. I'm trying to figure this stuff out. So I have a chat on the screen that shows both, and I have a chat window that has both, and I'm using this thing called Social Stream Ninja. Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, I have this thing called Social Stream Ninja that I'm using to create like a little on-screen chat, and also it creates a OBS chat doc that I can use. East Coast, Best Coast, yes. You know, now that this looks so much better, the chat doc looks like garbage that I have here that I'm looking at, because it shows all these things that I don't need it to show. All right, we're testing it now. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm gonna unhide badges. It sucks because it clears out the whole chat. Hello. Welcome in. How's it going? Testing some stuff out for my live stream. I'm curious on how the Streamlabs thing looks and how it's set up. Hey, thanks so much, Hacker. Yeah, my goal this year is to definitely hit 2,000 subs and hopefully get 2,500 is really the goal for me for the end of this year. But for 2025, obviously. But oh hey, how's it going? Should I play Monster Hunter Wilds physical? Gee, I don't know. I can't answer that question for you. I mean, I'm getting it digitally on my Xbox, especially because I could pre-download and have it be ready at midnight. But there is something to be said about having that physical disc, because it's a game you can play offline, and if you have that physical disc, you can still play single player without needing to connect to the server. All right, got an ad on Twitch going. Be happy little boy bringing it home. Well, yeah, I get it. If you don't mind waiting until the morning of the day, the day of on Friday morning, going out and getting it and then playing it a little bit later, if playing it immediately at midnight's not a priority for you, then yeah, you should go get the actual disc. It sounds like you have a lot to think about, Jeep. Sounds like you got a lot to think about. Not playing a release night, yeah. Well, like I said, having it as on a disc and being able to play it offline and not have to worry about even if you're let's say you're probably buying, I'm guessing for PS5, getting the disc, and even if your PlayStation 5 is your home console and set up so that you could play digital games offline, there's going to be a time where it'll be we really need to connect to the server and it won't let you play it. So having the disc in there, being able to just put the disc in and play it is always good. Yeah, we're all chilling. We're just that's all we're doing. I'm not gonna play any game tonight, because I'm testing a bunch of stuff. Testing I got the Atom Multistream plugin for my OBS, so I could stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if you're on YouTube, I'm also streaming on Twitch. You can do either one. Should be just about the same. But yeah, I agree. Yes, physical. I mean, I buy all my games digitally, but Oh yeah, that is true. Ubisoft can. Well, I mean, not just Ubisoft. Anyone can remove a game. It's been made very clear that they can literally just pluck it from your account. So if they decide to delist a game and remove it from your account, they absolutely have that power. But And that's the risk you're running when you buy digital. But also, like, sometimes, and this is the shady thing, is that some companies, they put the disc, like, doesn't have, like, anything on it. Like, it has like, some of the game or none of the game and just, like, an installer file, and then it just downloads it from the marketplace like you would digitally anyway. Like, some companies will do that. Yeah, this is exactly why there's piracy. I mean, a company should never... I mean, I understand when you have to delist a game because of licensing or something, but a company should never be able to take away something you bought. Yeah, even the disc can be rendered useless for some games. I want to say it was like The Last of Us Part 2. Someone I know was trying to play it with their disc, and the system wouldn't let them play it because there's an online element, and it wouldn't even boot the main story. It wouldn't even boot the single player. Anyone have suggestions for PC games? I'm clueless. Are you like going on Steam? Like, what kind of games are you interested in, Hacker? I'm a indie game like fan big time, so like I'll check out some indie games. Definitely, they're usually pretty inexpensive. If you like Metroidvanias like I do, then maybe, I mean, Hollow Knight's pretty tough to get into, but I love Hollow Knight. Haiku the Robot is usually on sale for pretty cheap, which is it plays similarly, but it's not as grating, it's not as hard. Ori and the Blind Forest is really good. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Post-apocalyptic. Oh, this song played before, and I do not like the sound in that song. Changing the song. Well, I love Fallout games. If you're into post-apocalyptic, Fallout's a pretty good series. They just recently had a giant sale too. I don't know if those games are still on sale. But Fallout's great. I don't really play a lot of post-apocalyptic games. Did you? I don't know. I think that I agree with that sometimes, and then I will play both Blind Forest and Will of the Wisps, and then when I play Will of the Wisps, it changes my mind. I really like Will of the Wisps. Like they did tack on a lot of new stuff in Will of the Wisps, so it like really was like a very different game, but I like it better personally. Post-apocalypse. You know what? I was gifted a game called, I want to say it's called Death Road to Canada, which is like it's a really weird, I can't really even describe it. It's like part like action, like bullet hell kind of thing, part like text-based, like Oregon Trail kind of thing. Is real weird. Too bored to play Valorant all day. Yeah, I get that. Playing the same game over and over again. All right, I think I need. Thing is that sucks is I can't really play around with these settings all that much because I need to be live for this to work. But it's getting late. I need to go to bed. I need to work in the morning. Work sucks, but has to be done. All right, I am going to log off for now. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow, but everything seems to be working pretty good for Multistream right now, so that's good. I've never played Subnautica. That's one of the ones I have on my list to maybe try if I can get it for a good deal. But I'm gonna log off the stream so I can get to bed, but I hope everyone had a good time hanging out. And I might go live again tomorrow to test more stuff out. Maybe not, but definitely will be at midnight on the 28th. So Thursday night going into Friday morning midnight. For Monster Hunter Wilds, I'll be playing it at midnight. So if you want to check that out, I'll be live then. I'll be doing the dual stream again. So you'll be able to check out on YouTube or on Twitch. So hope everyone had fun. Hope everyone has a great night. And I always forget to get my thing queued up so I can change my scene. All right. Okay. All right. I'm not going to read out to anybody, but I hope everyone has a great night. See ya.